Hi, I'm Laura Myers with the Pampered Chef. I wanted to take a quick minute and let you know all of the different fun facts about a freezer meal workshop. I hope that this little video will help answer some of your questions. So, what is a freezer meal workshop? Basically, you come together with a group of your friends or family and you assemble 10 family-sized meals. It sounds like a lot of work, and it is, but at the end, it is a great accomplishment. When you're finished with each one of your meals, you package them up and you put them back into your ice chest, and you're going to take those home and feed them to your family. So when you're finished, this is what they look like. You end up with a bag full of food that has a little instruction card right on the front, and it tells you exactly what you need to do when it's time to cook this meal. So these meals typically feed between 4 to 6 adults. Many of my workshop attendees get 2 full meals out of these serving sizes, especially if they include rice or pasta. So it is something that if you have a smaller family, you're really going to get a lot of bang for your buck. Also, if you're a smaller family, several people come and they cook some and they give others away, whether that's to a new mom or to someone who maybe is sick. It's a great way to kind of give out to the community as well. So as you're going through, you're going to be shopping for all of the fresh ingredients, and then you're going to be bringing them to your workshop and putting them together to make these meals. And they store right in your freezer. So the second thing is, how do you do one of these? And it's really easy. You start by registering with your Pampered Chef consultant for a meal kit. And this is what a meal kit is from the Pampered Chef. Now we have several different menu options. We have a kid-friendly menu. We have a menu called Delicious Dinners for those of you who might be looking for clean eating. We have soups and stews and chilies and lots of others. So your meal kit is specific to the menu that you choose. If you host one of these parties, you get to choose that meal kit on your own. You get to choose what your friends are going to be cooking, what menu you're going to cook. So as you can see, it is a little bit of everything. It's some of our oils, some of our sauces, our rubs, and of course, you get a free gift as well for the month. So very often the free gift is worth between $10 and $20, so it's a nice little thank you that Pampered Chef gives you for attending a workshop. When you get to your workshop, all of these items will be in your bucket ready for you to use with your fresh ingredients. Okay, so once you do this, how do you cook them? It's pretty easy, and it's up to your family's style. You can either cook them in the crock pot with the directions that we include, or if you're like me and you're pressed for time, you can use either our brand new rock crock or our deep covered baker and cook them either in the oven or in the microwave. And we do include directions for you on how to cook in all 3 of those different ways. So it's fabulous. You have this wonderful meal, you take it out and you let it cook for you. And then that way you are finished with dinner in no time. Throw together a bag of steamed vegetables or a side salad and you're ready to go. So what happens when you get to a freezer meal workshop? Basically, when you come to a workshop, you're going to come to a station that looks very similar to this. There'll be a spot for you to put your Ziploc baggies, you'll have your ice chest next to you with all of your fresh ingredients, and you get to play with all of the Pampered Chef tools as you assemble your meals. So it's a lot of fun. You get a chance to get together with family and friends, have a nice time, and in 2 hours time you prep 2 weeks worth of meals. It is such a deal. So let's talk about cost. So on top of your $75 meal kit, most people purchase about $100 in groceries to come to one of these workshops. Now I know some people are worried, $75, I just don't know that I could afford that, but I want to assure you that it's so much more than just a group of spices. You're really getting 2 weeks worth of no stress dinner time. You're getting the opportunity to not have to look up different kinds of recipes or research or put together a grocery list. All you do is buy what's on the page that I send to you and you come and make all of these meals. It is such a great process, and I feel like we try to make lots of little additions to make it a value added, something value added for your family. We try to do lots of extras for you. So when you come, it's something that is very exciting and very fun and not stressful at all. We try to help you through every part of the process. So if you're talking about money, I think it's really good to think about this as a whole. So don't just think $75 in a meal kit and think, oh my gosh, I can't believe that that's so much. It's really not, because you're going to be adding part A, your meal kit, to your groceries, which is part B, putting them together and getting 10 family meals. So when you average out all of the cost of that, you're looking at about $3 a serving for these delicious meals that you'll be making for your family. So instead of going through the drive-thru and getting chicken McNuggets for the 20th time in this month, for your children, you could be serving them something like chimichurri steak, or we have artichoke chicken, or all of these wonderful meals that Pampered Chef has come up with. So it is something that I am so excited to offer to you. Just a little note too about food allergies, because I know a lot of you are dealing with that with your families. All of our seasonings are gluten-free, and many of our menus can be converted to be gluten-free or dairy-free. So if you have certain allergies, definitely let your Pampered Chef consultant know so that we can help accommodate your family as much as we can. So basically, I just want to encourage you to try it. A lot of people who come for the first time feel that they just absolutely love it and don't want to cook any other way. It's a great way to make sure that your family has something delicious on the table at 5 o'clock without you having to worry about how it got there. So take a minute and invest in your family. Make some memories with them around the dinner table without having to run through the driveway to get there, or the drive-through to get there. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. But I hope this helped you kind of go through some of those main questions you might have about why doing one of these workshops. They are so fun, they're so easy, and it's a great way to socialize with your friends and family while getting hard work done too. So thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you at a workshop.